It's going to be a lot of tea, probably a lot of procrastination going on, but I'm hoping this is going to work, and I thought this would be an interesting way of opening up my account. Hey guys. So, I'm Meg, because you don't know who I am. This is all new to me. We're experimenting, so be nice, alright? No hate. Although I've never seen nastiness in BookTube part of YouTube. Never happened. Maybe I'm just not experienced in BookTube enough. I don't know. So this is going to be my BookTube channel. So yeah, this is a good start, isn't it? So this November, so like a week, less than a week, less than like 5 days. I don't even know where we are. I'm doing NaNoWriMo, and it's basically, if you don't know what NaNoWriMo is, then I'm not very good at explaining it, but it's basically something that I've seen on BookTube a lot, and I've watched it for the past like year. I watched it last year and I was like, oh my gosh, I want to do this, and I've watched previous years. And it's basically where you set a goal of writing every day in November, and most people's goal is 50,000 words, which is the average novel length. So that would be your first draft of your novel. And I was like, well, I'm writing a book, may as well get it done in November, so why not give it a go? I may as well try. So that is what I'm doing. I'm doing NaNoWriMo for the first time this year, as well as starting this, as well as doing A-levels and stressing about life. Yeah. So basically, the different thing about me is the fact that I have already written 16,000 words in my novel. So basically, this is just my way of saying I need to finish my book. I'm going to do it this way and get it over the top. Get it over the top. Over the top? I don't even know what I was trying to say. I think I was trying to say over the done. I don't know. I just want to get over and done, there we go. So it could be quite stressful because I've only really planned the big plots and they happen at the beginning and at the end. So I need to work in the middle bit. So I'm going to film every day in November, saying where I'm at, what I'm doing, what I'm struggling with. Right, I will talk to you on the 1st of November. Bye bye! Hello, so it is now the 1st of November, here we are, and I've not written one word yet, not one single word. It is now about 11:30, I think. I've got a busy day today, so I'm going to try my best to get the work done. It's the first day and it has to be my busiest day, doesn't it? I can't ease myself into it. What I haven't done so far is I haven't really told you much about my story. I want to tell you just a little bit, just so that you know what I'm talking about when I need to talk about something, that you're not just like completely out of it. So my story is a dystopian set in the future, basically. In the first book we don't really find out much about that world or how it came to be like that. In the next book, that's when we get into all of that stuff. This book is set around the eternal seasons, which happens once every summer. It is basically this place where 100 17-year-olds go every year to find love. It's this place which it seems very incredibly perfect and like a fairy tale. It turns out that it's not as much about love as people think, or our main character Elsie thinks. A place where people are trying to improve themselves. It's a place where people are moving up the grades. And when I say the grades, I mean like the social grades. The only way to go up in the social grade is to marry up in the social grade. Once you're there, no one knows about your life, no one knows about where you are in the grade, no one knows about your name, your family, what you've lived like, who you are really as a person. Your whole past is stripped away and you have to deal with that, you have to move on, you have to look to the future. There are a lot more other things going on, a lot of other little storylines going on, lots of characters because there's 100 people that go to this place and we are in the mind of one of them. The beginning bit I was sure of. I know what I'm going to do in the beginning bit. That is basically done now. I'm now into the middle section, which I am unsure about. I've got ideas for it, but I really don't know about how, like which bit goes when, and joining it all up, making it flow right, making the storyline work, adding in the subplots and all of that jazz all in there. It's gonna be really stressful for me because I really don't know what I'm doing. I know where I want to end up with it, but it's getting there, and that is the hardest bit, I guess. That's the hardest bit about writing. It's the middle bit, which has got all the hard work in. The beginning and the end are incredibly easy to do compared to the middle bit for me. I guess the plus part is I do know my characters well now. I do know what they say and what they do and what they like and what they don't like and who they interact with, and I've got ideas of what they look like and things like that. I've had time to do all of that, and I've got a good base for the story now. I guess what I need to do now is just blub out words and hope that they make sense. Basically, this is a futuristic story about a girl called Elsie, and she is going on an adventure of a lifetime. She is completely terrified, and I think I can relate to her quite a lot right now. So yeah, that is a little bit about my story. I'm hoping it made sense. Wish me luck with my first try at NaNoWriMo. So basically, I hope any of this made sense. I've kind of been rambling, and because that's what I do when I'm nervous, I ramble. I will see you later. Bye bye! Hi guys! It is now 10:30 at night, and I am going to go to bed because I have an exam tomorrow, and I am incredibly tired. Got to get up early tomorrow, which is not something I'm looking forward to. But anyway, it's been a great day. It's been a great start. I'm already behind, guys. Basically, what happened was I wrote nearly 700 words, and then I had to go. What I did is I saved it, and then I closed my laptop, having saved it, and it would just go to sleep. And then picking my laptop up, I heard the noise as it goes off, and I'm there like, oh no, it's gone off. Why has it gone off? And then I turn it back on, and it's completely gone. Word won't work. It ran out of its thing. So hopefully tomorrow I will be able to transport the words from my laptop to my computer and finish writing it on there. I'm gonna try and do just over 2,000 words tomorrow to try and catch up, but yeah, it didn't go very well today, and it's the first day, but today was a busy day, and I haven't actually written my book in a while, really, and so I guess it was like a warm-up. I'm going with warm-up. I think that's a good way of putting it. It was a warm-up. And now my eye won't stop watering, and it's going well. NaNoWriMo on the website, it tells you when at this rate you'll be finished by, and it says February at the moment, February 5th, I think it said for me, and I'm like, great. It started off in April, and I'm like, great. I'm not very good at this, and I don't know what I'm doing, and you know, I've got an exam tomorrow, so I'm trying to just focus on that, because in a way I need to put my priorities straight. Exams come first, because they're exams. So it's almost like a double day tomorrow, even though I have done I've done about half. I've done about half. No, I've done under half, but I couldn't do more because it wouldn't work. And so I'm gonna try and do it on the computer. If I can't, then I'm pooped. Wish me luck on my exam. I will probably be traumatized. If I make it through, you will see me tomorrow. If I don't, this is the last message, and I hope everyone has nice lives. And my legacy would be, don't worry if you fail the first day of NaNoWriMo, because I did. And then I died. And that is my positive spin on life. Goodbye.